Now, Kodak Black works with 6ix9ine, and the rap game has a lot of things to say about it. Now, 6ix9ine is dropping, or has probably dropped, a song with Kodak Black at the time of this video dropping. It was announced yesterday, and this has been trending ever since then. I'm sure you know why this is a pretty big deal. 6ix9ine is not a rapper who hip-hop is too fond of, for a lot of good reasons. A lot of rappers on the street side of things have essentially blackballed him from that side. And I think we all can agree on the fact that 6ix9ine is just not good for the culture, right? He done did so many things that justifies any ounce of negativity he's received. I have a lot of negative things to say about 6ix9ine, but this video is actually not about any of that. I think it's obvious that I don't like him, never liked him, never will like him. So now that we got that out of the way, I guess this is gonna be one of those videos where I'm somehow or some way, unfortunately, defending 6ix9ine and speaking in favor of him, because this story involving Kodak working with 6ix9ine and the backlash Kodak is receiving, I think it's crazy. So like I said, yesterday they announced a collab that's dropping, or has dropped at the time of me dropping this. The reputation of 6ix9ine in rap is far from positive, and the thing about the hate 6ix9ine receives is a lot of people in hip-hop, specifically a lot of rappers, don't like him for just one reason, right? Not all the other countless shit he done did, but one reason, and one reason only, which is he snitched. 6ix9ine a few years ago got caught up in some crimes and faced litigation for those crimes. He spent some time behind bars, was facing a lot of time, and in the end was able to get released after he essentially snitched on his entire criminal network. So 6ix9ine was involved in his criminal network, and then he eventually snitched on any and everybody he could possibly name in a statement. He's the poster boy for the word snitch, which he should be, because that's what he did. Those were the actions of 6ix9ine, plain and simple. And as for that, by the way, 6ix9ine snitching, I don't give a damn, man. That's actually the last reason I have disdain for 6ix9ine, and I think it should be like that for everybody, because that is not the worst thing he's done, but that's what makes him an enemy to a lot of rappers. Kodak is now deciding to jump on this record with 6ix9ine, and obviously there are so many people, specifically on the street side of hip-hop, who are condemning Kodak now. We thought Yak was with the shits. We thought Kodak was real. He's betraying hip-hop. The rap game is finished, in the words of Boosie. Speaking of Boosie, let's take a look at what the man Boosie had to say about this.
That nigga Yak fucked me up. I wonder how all them Zoes feel, dog. I know them Zoes fucked up right now. I know the state of Florida fucked up right now. This nigga ain't got no morals, don't got no principles. Damn. Thought that little nigga would like that, bro. That nigga ain't no street nigga at all. Nigga hurt me with that one. Me up.
Now, if there's one thing Boosie is really good at, it's interjecting the streets into anything, okay? Anything and everything. You could literally be talking about anything, okay? You could be talking about reading books, and Boosie gonna be interjecting like, what you talking about reading? That ain't straight enough. Reading is not straight enough? Bro, I'm just trying to get that knowledge. What the fuck? Mind you, Boosie is 40 years old, talking like an 18-year-old hothead who just picked up his first gun thinking he knows what a street code is. First of all, ain't no such thing as a street code, because there's no morals with criminals. Second of all, Kodak Black is a businessman who got paid to work with 6ix9ine. What does that have to do with anything but business? Boosie honestly takes the cake for one of the most ignorant older rappers in the culture. I've literally never seen Boosie say anything that doesn't get filtered through the street lens. Why does everything have to be about the streets? This is the hip-hop industry, an industry where rappers literally get paid to act, including Boosie. I mean, Kodak is conducting business. What's the big deal? It ain't like rappers don't do things that go against the quote-unquote streets every single day. As a matter of fact, being a famous rapper in the industry actually goes against the same thing Boosie's criticizing Kodak for. And Boosie himself is a famous rapper in the hip-hop industry. That's the oxymoron. And the thing is, guys like Boosie live in such a bubble and forget that the people who actually care about this is probably 1% of the culture. 99% of us are here for the music. We could give two shits about Kodak making a song with 6ix9ine. As a matter of fact, get your damn bag, because business ain't promised for nobody out here. If you can still make a bag while you're in it, why would you let yourself be stopped by a code that doesn't exist? Kodak is working. That's what he's doing here. And it's sad because guys like Boosie are leading so many people astray with this type of mindset. There's no such thing as the streets in the business world. This is about making money. This is about filling quotas and advancing your career, Boosie. It ain't about satisfying the 1% of the real niggas, right? The quote unquote real niggas who are on the sidelines looking at Kodak, wishing they were the ones getting paid to work with 6ix9ine. Because at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. If Boosie got offered $1 million to work with 6ix9ine, which I don't know if that's what Kodak got offered to work with 6ix9ine, that's what some reports are saying, but I'm just using this as an example. If Boosie got offered $1 million to work with 6ix9ine, he would take it, no questions asked. But because he's never going to get offered that amount of money, it's easy for him to look at Kodak and say, you're betraying the rap game because you're working with 6ix9ine. Let's take out betrayal and replace that with working, because Kodak Black is a recording artist in the music industry doing what he's supposed to do. I don't see an issue with Kodak working with 6ix9ine, because why would I? My strong disdain for 6ix9ine aside, at the end of the day, he's putting up the money and in return he's getting a service back. This is what it's all about. It ain't about trying to hold these young guys accountable to a non-existent code. I mean, Boosie is a 40-year-old man who's still stuck on the streets. What kind of precedent is that gonna set for all the young black men who look up to Boosie? That's a quick way to never make any damn money. If you're a professional in a business, you don't turn down money because you're trying to satisfy the illogical mindset of guys like Boosie who should know better. I mean, Boosie's 40, bruh. I just think this entire thing is ridiculous. And this is coming from someone who does not like 6ix9ine, but this is not about 6ix9ine. This is really just about the level of backwardness him working with Kodak Black is exposing. We're in the rap industry, man. There's nothing real about this shit. Everybody's in it to make their damn money. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. And if you're blessed enough to be able to make money, even if it means working with 6ix9ine, then go for it. I think this is gonna open the door for more rappers working with 6ix9ine, because everyone on the street side of hip-hop has been condemning him for the longest. I'm not necessarily for working with 6ix9ine because I just don't think he's a good representation in the culture, but if it happens, I'm not gonna say anything about, you know, anyone who does work with him. At the end of the day, 6ix9ine snitching has nothing to do with the next man. If the next man wants to keep those lights on in his house, then sure, work with the guy. Who cares? Anyway, Kodak Black works with 6ix9ine. Any thoughts on this? And any thoughts on Boosie going off on Kodak? You agree with me on some of the points I made in this video or nah? Curious to hear what you have to say. With that being said, catch you on the next one. I'm out.